And there were some hard spinning sometimes that had to happen to get all this stuff navigated. And it started to take a toll. I
Yeah.
also, at that time, had two small children that were at home with me. And one of the first things my son said after I left my company, he says, "You're a lot nicer now." So I think I wasn't maybe functioning as well. I knew I was getting kind of burned out.
Yeah.
So I was looking around at different options and I thought, well, I'll just try putting a shingle out, going in business for myself and see what happens. And, I love the company I was with. I love the people that I was with, but I was really ready to just kind of take a pause, recover a little bit from some of the burnout and stress that had accumulated, and then just start leaning into the story that I wanted to tell, as opposed to constantly reconstructing and polishing somebody else's story.
Gotcha.
So I went into that, but that didn't last very long because one of the companies I was working with came knocking and said, "We think you should come and work with us." And around that time, my husband had said, "Remember when you used to get a paycheck every 2 weeks? That was really nice. It was so reliable. You're in real estate, so but
Hmm.
it was so reliable and we could predict it. We had kids in daycare and all these kinds of things. And so when this other company came knocking saying, you've been a great resource for us and you've been a great contractor, would you come and consider